Maryland sports fans, there's only one sports book in the great state of Maryland with over 50 years experience booking bets and supporting customers. Betfred Sportsbook at Longshots is now open and is the only sportsbook in Frederick offering cash betting on football, basketball, world soccer, and more. Visit the Betfred Sportsbook at I-270 and MD-85 in Frederick, right next to Longshots off-track betting. Go to betfredsports.com for more information and your chance to win exclusive merchandise. Must be 21 or older. Play responsibly. For help, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
What up, you guys? This is Rob from Sleep for the Week.
And this is Steven. Just want to say thank you very much for having us on the podcast here. Don't forget to check us out. That's Sleep for the Week. You can find us on Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, whichever. And also, check out the Loud Spot, too.
Yeah, they're the shit.
Woo! He's a great guy.
Yo, what's up? This is Zach from Word Problems Atlanta. Hey, you can find us at wordproblems.bandcamp.com. Go check us out. Fuck yeah. Bye. Yo, this is Alex from Cauterized. We have an album dropping October 16th on Spotify and all platforms. Be on the lookout for it. It's going to be called Roots. We do have a music video out, too, right now on YouTube. And if you can, go to Kingside Records YouTube channel, and you'll find our music video called Hypocrite. Again, Alex from Cauterized, Cauterized, and you're listening to The Loud Spot.
Devil be my judge. Louisville, Kentucky.
Hey, Sebastian, this is Marissa Bergen. We follow each other on Facebook, and I wanted to follow up my family band, the Cheesebergens, and my son's metal band, Diabology. We both love some airplay, so let me know, or just tag us if you can do that. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Hey, yo, this is Heath with Malcontent. You're listening to The Loud Spot with your boy Sebastian.
Oh, no! Oh, boy! Here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot! That's right, you're listening to the almighty Hot Zone! Doing the intro to the Loud Spot podcast! You're goddamn right! We're doing intros for podcasts now! And if you don't like it, you can suck the entire circumference of one... Wait, Tredsky with the squeals and the drops! P1E goes hard till it pops! Cannonball, don't trust a cop! Johnny Spotswood just don't know when to stop! Yeah, and if you don't like it, you better take your ass up to the snooty box, cause this is the Loud Spot! Okay, see you later.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian Cosby, right out of Oklahoma City. I got KP here in Huntington Beach. What's up, bro?
What up? What up?
We have a kind of a fun show for you tonight. We have the self-proclaimed rock and roll supermom, Marissa Bergen, on the podcast tonight. She has her family there, and they're in a band called the Cheesebergens, correct?
I love it.
Yeah. We're here, yeah.
And we're going to play her son. We got him on kind of last minute. We had an issue. So we got her son he's also there, and he is in a band called Diabology. Is that accurate?
Yes, correct.
We are gonna play you guys tonight. So Marissa, where are you guys from? And tell me a little bit more. We're not gonna play the Cheesebergens, but we will on another podcast. We might do like a whole family interview of the band and play a lot of your songs. So tell me a little bit about your band and what is it?
Okay, well, we're from Bergen, California. We're a family punk rock band. Our lyrics are funny. We like to have a sense of humor.
Cool.
Yeah, and basically the kids were in rock schools and stuff and doing the covers, and we thought it would be a good idea to start getting them into originals. So Jesse was 12 at the time, and we thought he should have his own band. So we tried to find musicians. We couldn't find anyone, and so we decided to be our own band. But eventually, Jesse found a band.
But now Jesse's band is more kind of like death metal, metalcore.
Yeah, we call ourselves Black and Thrash. We're a lot heavier than Cheesebergens.
But then the family band is a punk rock band.
Yeah, it's a little more like fun. We don't take it quite as seriously. We,
All right, so what does everyone play in the band? Like, who does what? You guys go down the list. There's 4 of you. Go down the list and say what you do in the band.
I am bass player.
Okay.
Bass player.
Dad?
I'm Dad. I'm the drummer.
Dad's the drummer.
I, Jesse, play guitar and sing.
Okay.
I also play guitar and sing.
Cool. So do you guys do a lot of shows and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Generally, when we can get out of our house, yes, we play 2-3 times a month.
Oh, yeah.
We actually, since this thing started and we've been locked down, we've been doing a podcast or like a live stream from our living room every Friday night at 7 o'clock. Like every week since it started. We're on episode 26 coming up this week.
On what?
Where can we find your guys' live stream?
It's on our official Facebook and Instagram pages. It's on YouTube. It's on Periscope and Twitch. And I think that's it.
Are all of those platforms under the same name?
Yeah, just look for the Cheesebergens. That's Bergen, Cheesebergens.
Look, I'm excited about you guys, okay? not only because you guys already freaking rock, and I haven't even heard your songs yet, but I know you guys rock. Look, we are living in a world where so many families are divided, and dude, the power of music to bring people together, and you guys are a family band, dude. Like, it doesn't get better than that.
Yeah, that's fine. My kids don't really play music, but I would like to hopefully one day maybe get them into music. It might be a little late, but having a family band just seems like it would be really, really fun. Like when there's nothing to do, you can just have band practice.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, it's funny enough, you caught us in the middle of band practice. I know we're on Zoom here. You can see us. I don't know if the listeners can, but you can see our setup in the background. We were actually rehearsing when you called us to be on. So
That's pretty. I wish I would have downloaded one of the Cheesebergen songs. It's really hard. Like I said, I told you earlier before we started streaming, that with the amount of emails that we get, it's really hard to go through. I probably could have typed in Cheesebergens.
There's the excuse.
Huh?
There's the excuse. Bring it.
That's no excuse. All right. So the first band we're gonna play tonight is a band called Cauterized. He was on the voicemails, and I think it's super cool because he has a kid named Sebastian, and so I found that out. And so once I heard that, I was like, I gotta play you on the podcast, bro. Gotta play you on the podcast.
Nothing wrong with a little self-righteousness.
Nothing wrong.
Sebastian, I'm playing him for sure.
Yeah,
I love it.
For sure. Okay, this song is called Hypocrite, and Cauterized is out of San Antonio, Texas. We love our Texas musicians. We love our musicians everywhere. So here it is, Cauterized with Hypocrite. All right, that was Cauterized with Hypocrite. All right,
Yeah.
Marissa, why are you the rock and roll supermom?
Well, besides the obvious, actually my friend gave me the nickname because, even before I started playing with these guys, I was always, really kind of active with their rock school and everything. And I would raise, I raised funds to get rock schools are expensive,
Yeah.
and I helped raise funds to get like lower income kids like into the school, and I would throw concerts to raise the money. So I was out promoting for the concerts, and one of the kids saw me hanging a poster or whatever, and she was like, oh, I saw a poster up or whatever, and then one of my other Facebook friends was like, that's Marissa Bergen, rock and roll supermom. And
Dude,
yeah.
I can imagine that every kid that your kids know, including myself, would love to have a straight rock and roll mama, dude.
I would hope it took my blood, so,
So you obviously played bass before you decided the family band thing, right?
Yeah.
Were you in bands previously?
I was in a band with my sister for a long time.
Oh, cool.
Awesome. So, can we find that music anywhere?
Not really. I mean, it was kind of pre the internet. Now, I guess I'm old.
Cool.
There's a couple of videos around. The band was called Sisters Grimm, which also, I think since then there was a cartoon called Sisters Grimm and everything. So you gotta kind of search the right way. But there's a couple of YouTube videos floating around.
And look for one called Joey Ramone sings "Happy Birthday" to the Sisters Grimm. That one's on YouTube, and it's there.
Okay, cool.
Joey Ramone,
Awesome.
Happy
So
Birthday.
we got to go down a rabbit hole.
So when you guys do your Periscope, so my wife loves Periscope. I'm not like you.
I'm on Periscope.
Yeah, you're on Periscope. We tried to do a Periscope. Kenny and I tried to do a Periscope one time, and we had 0 followers except for someone that knew you.
Yeah, someone's seen us on and popped in. Probably seen me on and came out and spoke to him in a long time. So, I mean, really, we didn't have any. No, we weren't interesting enough. Maybe we're just not cute. We're not cute enough.
It's because Periscope is Twitter. Everybody's got short attention spans. Our average view on there's 60 seconds or something.
That is so.
It does kind of suck actually.
Periscope used to have a different platform. Well, not a different platform, but they used to have. I think people kind of have fallen off of Periscope. There's not as many people that listen or watch Periscope anymore as when it first started, because now everything's like you do. I think when they first started Facebook or Periscope, there was no Facebook Live.
Well, the cool thing about it is you can get people to check you out from all over the world.
It's cool if they actually listen to what you're talking about, or if they actually stay on your show longer than 60 seconds.
Yeah, right.
How long has Pops been playing the drums?
Yeah, that's a funny story actually, because I wasn't a drummer before this. I was a guitar player. We were all guitar players, and so actually, our first rehearsal, I work at a giant rehearsal studio here in LA, and so I get access whenever I want. So it was the 4th of July weekend in 2015. We had nothing to do, nowhere to go, and so we were like, well, let's just all go jam. So everybody's a guitar player. We're like, who's going to play drums? So we all took turns. Somehow I lost that coin flip. So at the age of 45, I learned to play drums.
That means you were the better drummer. So
I'm not sure I'm the best drummer in the band now. So I don't know.
That's okay. So Jesse, I'm going to ask you a question because we're going to play your band next, and the rest of the band's not there. So I want you to do your best to represent the band the best that you can.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about your guys' style and what your band's about. I mean, you're young, so probably not about a whole lot.
Bro, he's a punk rocker, bro. He ain't trying to be cool for nobody.
But his band's metal. Oh, there's a T-shirt right there.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
That's the album cover. The Diabology debut record's out now. It's called Nobody Believes Me.
Nice. So let's hopefully get you some fans and maybe get you some record sales. So tell me a little bit about your group.
Well, we're called Diabology. We've been told that we are black and thrash. We just try to write metal. We just like music that is good. And I mean, yeah, we're all just, just a bunch of teenage metalheads in LA who just play together. We don't really have like a...
That's cool.
Good music.
How old are you?
I'm 17.
Nice. When I was 17, I'm actually a drummer also. I was playing Battle of the Bands in the high school, and you know what we really did that kind of messed up? The high school doesn't even know it was me, but it was me. So on your drum set, and Dad will understand this, on your floor tom, there's those two little prongs that come out with the little rubber pieces to keep it from sliding when you're hitting the bass pedal. Well, I was missing one of those rubber things. I was like, no big deal, right? And we're playing on. I don't know if you know where I'm going with this. We were playing in the gym at the high school, and so the bass drum kept on sliding away from me, and the floor tom, so I kept on bringing it back. By the time we were done, there was a big old scratch right on the basketball court of our high school. So
he was a walking drummer.
So whenever they played basketball, I remember in high school they were like, "Watch out for that scratch," because I guess the floor is a big thing. Anyways, I thought I'd tell that story because it's funny to me. So there you go.
It's good.
There's my story.
We like it.
Okay, so we are gonna play now. What does Diabology stand for?
What do you mean stand for?
Like, what does it mean?
Diabology is the study of evil.
See, I didn't know that. You're like,
phonics did not work for you.
What do you mean, what does it mean? It's a word. Everyone knows what this word means. Except
so we get a ton of people, like, asking and, like, misspelling it and stuff.
Oh, so I'm not the only dumb one over here. Great. Okay, this song's called Seas of Eternity, and we're going to play it right now, so here you go.
Oh, cool.
Dude, cool song, man.
Thank you.
That sounds way better.
Going places.
That sounds better than when I was 17 doing music. Kenny, you know what? We got to trademark that Hooked on Phonics didn't work for Sebastian, because every episode I give you a reason to say it.
Yes, you do.
Every single episode. You know what I was thinking about during that song? I was like, people from my high school listen to this podcast. Well, you know, I was a minor, so come get me, because you can't get me now. So, Jesse, where did you guys practice at your parents' house?
No, we practice at the rehearsal studio that my dad works at. They let us in for free as long as the rooms are not booked by paying clients.
Well, aren't you fancy?
You know, as long as our music stays cool, we get to play for free.
And so, do you guys record there? Do you guys record at the studio? Do you guys go to a recording studio?
Yeah, no, we record at the studio and also with one of his work friends.
So what studio do you work at?
It's called Center Staging in Bergen.
Okay, and do you own the studio? You work there, or what's the deal?
I work out in the night shift supervisor.
Okay, so do you get to hang around and listen to a bunch of cool bands play and stuff like that?
Yeah, well, you know what, they do extremely high-end pop music,
Oh, God.
Shit that I don't really care for, but...
Yeah. But
however, I did get to watch the Rolling Stones rehearse for, a month solid one time, up close. So that was cool.
That is cool. You know what? Even if it's a pop group, it might still be kind of fun to watch them, do their thing. And
it's fun for people to watch, for sure.
Yeah.
So that's even if it's a pop group, he's the guy that used to take blank tape and record New Kids on the Block and label it like death metal.
We're gonna switch up the music just a little bit, because I love metal, but I also really love punk rock. I say it all the time, my favorite band, my go-to favorite band is Rancid. I love Rancid.
They're cool, yeah.
I love Rancid. Marissa, what's your favorite band?
Oh, gosh.
If you even have one, you don't even have to have one. You know what I'm saying? But what's if you had one?
Your go-to.
Yeah, your go-to.
I have to say it's probably Black Sabbath.
Oh, I'm with you, girl.
So this band, they sent me their music. They're from South Wales. So we get a lot. We're doing a lot. This month is a lot of European interviews we're doing with different bands, which is really cool that we get to reach out like that on such a big platform to play musicians local to where they're at. I wouldn't say local musicians, but musicians that are mostly local to where they're at. And this song is, a guy named Joe Mort sent this to me. This song is called Where Is She? And my wife was super annoyed because after I made her watch the music video, the rest of the day I sat around and sang, Where is she? Like the song just gets stuck in your head. And so if anyone gets a chance, they're called N. So it's Nancy, Victor, and whatever S is in military speak. I forgot.
Dude,
NVS.
I mean, it really didn't work for you.
Okay.
It didn't, bro.
Okay. And I was in the military, and that didn't work.
We
for me
need to
either.
get you a dry erase board, bro.
I have one, but it's at my office. It's not here. Okay, here is NVS from South Wales. This song is called Where Is She? Check out the music videos. Buy their stuff.
Where is she? Where is she? She was a little run away until a mess on a good day. She won't be here today. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? You won't see that pretty face. She disappeared without a trace. I won't be there when she comes back. Where is she? Oh, where is she? Oh, where is she? Oh, where is she? She won't be here today. You always wear those silly clothes. Just remember that they're on yours. You don't have it through and it shows. Where is she? 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 Oh, where is she? Oh, where is she? Oh, where is she now, now, now? She was running away and she died. She went simply lie and lie. All of it's not safe, gone. And we're so happy to stay so long. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she now? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she now, now, now?
Can you guys hear it pretty good over there?
Yeah.
think
It
so.
cuts a little, but yeah.
Yeah, so you see what I was stuck in my head? Where is she? Because he says it a
Yeah.
lot, and the music video is really catchy, and so it was...
It was a cool track, but your poor wife.
Yeah, good track. My poor wife. Okay, Jesse, I'm going to ask you, and think about this real carefully, because you got your family sitting right there, okay?
Yes.
Which one's your favorite band? Your family band or your metal band?
Uh-oh.
It's not really a secret. I mean, Diabology is like, I write a lot more of the material for Diabology, and it's like more in line with like the music I actually listen to. So Diabology is kind of like my main project, like my most passionate.
Are you guys?
But I love playing with these guys.
Did we talk about if you guys were on? Is Diabology? Is that on iTunes yet? Or Spotify?
Yes, we're on all the iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, all that.
Okay, I think I asked that, but I wasn't sure, so I want to ask it again.
Yeah, and for Cheesebergens.
Right now.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Okay, nobody believed me. I just added you. Cool.
Yeah.
oh, did you go on there?
Awesome.
Did you go on there and add their band or add him? That's
Yeah, on my Apple Music.
perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Actually, I gotta go do that. Don't let me forget. I did have something else I was gonna say, and I totally forgot about it.
We know.
I had a really good something, and now I don't remember what it was. But it was another question for Jesse. Maybe I'll think about it. How long has Marissa and I been married for?
It'll be 20 years in April.
Congratulations!
Oh my god. That is awesome.
So you guys just had your 19th wedding anniversary. I guess just a few months, 4 months ago, huh? 5 months ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow! Congratulations on that. That's not a lot. Not you. Oh, I knew what I was gonna say. You're lucky that you have cool parents that listen to music like that. Because my parents listen to salsa music. Okay, so I grew up listening to salsa, but both my grandparents were musicians in Puerto Rico. So that was kind of cool that they were musicians, and I wanted to play the drummers. My dad plays the congas, which is kind of like the bongos, rhythm guy. So it's funny because he always gets on stage, And, like, when the band's playing, like a salsa band, they live in the Bay Area, he'll get on stage, and he will act like he's playing guitar with the band on stage, and I know for a fact he has no idea what even, like, any chords are. Like, if you say
Hey,
Dad,
that makes him cool.
but he looks cool doing it. It's like, hey, Dad, find the E string. He wouldn't even know what that is. Well, he might. He listens to the podcast, so he might correct me on that, but I doubt it.
So look, you asked the punk rock mama what her go-to band is. What is Pop's go-to band?
Yes.
I like so much stuff. It's got to probably be Rush, honestly. I mean,
I love that answer. Man, you two have the most coolest parents in the world.
I don't think they realize
I'm also
it.
like the extreme metal guy. I listen to things way more extreme than Jesse even does.
Yeah.
Like I'm the guy who's like listening to like Belphegor and like Malevolent.
Oh yeah,
and, like really heavy shit.
Yeah.
So I like everything. Everything but pop music and bluegrass, pretty much.
I want to give a shout out to Rhetoric Vendetta for sending me this shirt that I'm wearing right now. They gave me a shirt, a wristband, a couple CDs, a patch. So that was cool. I do also want to give a shout out to a band called Self-Imposed Exile. We aren't going to have time to play them tonight. I did want to get them on. There was some confusion as to the band name for different reasons than the band sending it to me. So we're not going to get into that. And I do want to play one more punk rock song. I like to mix it up. A little bit of metal, a little bit of punk. Not a lot of salsa, Dad. I'm sorry.
That's what we do, man. A little bit of punk, a little bit of metal.
We're not playing Ricky Martin tonight, brother. Okay, so this song is called. You know what? I don't know if that's the name of the song. I think it is. The band's called the Galacticas, and the song is called. Sometimes when bands send me stuff, they send it to me in weird formats. This song is called Delorines. Delorines? Could be salsa, I don't know. We'll find out. All right. Here is the Galactica with Delorines. You know what? Hooked on Phonics didn't work for me. You know why? That song is DeLoreans. Like the car from like Back to the Future. Isn't it called DeLorean?
Oh, yeah. Right.
What was I saying? I think I was saying I think I was, is that what the name of the car is on Back to the Future? DeLoreans?
Yeah,
DeLorean? Because I heard him saying the song going like flying in your car in your DeLorean. Anyways, I like that song. Thank you for saying that to me. I think the guy's name was AJ. And I gotta say one thing also. A lot of people that send me music, I say it on every single podcast, they send me a link to their Spotify. Send me your MP3. Send me your WAV file. I will play it. I have a lot of songs right now. It's going to take KP and myself about a year to get through every single song. And Jesse, thank your mom for seeing that post I made and leaving a message. You need to thank her right now. Give her a big kiss on the cheek and say, I love you, Mom. You know, we have a pretty decent sized following now, so I'm really excited about that. We're growing the show every day. I want to thank you, your family, all of you for being on the, and KP also, of course. I want to thank the family, though, for being on the podcast tonight.
Look, I want to get the family back on the podcast so we can do an entire episode of their music. I'm excited about this.
The Cheesebergens.
We are going to make the Cheesebergens a household name, dude. It's a family band. We're going to make it a household.
What?
We thought Angelica was going to be the one to do that, but for other reasons. So.
What kind of style of punk rock? We have some time left. What kind of style of punk rock are, like, would you say, because there's like pop punk and all these different genres of punk. Like in Rhetoric Vendetta, they're more like they're like classic punk, like not like 80s punk, but just like a really hard punk band. Like, what would you consider your punk band like?
A lot of people say that we sound like 70s punk.
Oh, cool.
That's the best. That's the best stuff.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, like, I mean, some of it's kind of like pop punk and some of it's more like a metal punk blend. But, I mean, that's what people say is like it's 70s influenced. I would not call it street punk, though.
No,
I could tell people that were like Motorhead meets some Ramones with the Partridge Family throwing in.
Ooh, I like that.
Meets the Partridge Family.
What about Angelica? What does Angelica listen to?
Good question, KP.
What does she do?
What's her favorite music?
I guess my favorite band would probably be My Chemical Romance.
I love My Chemical Romance. Do you like that song? What's it called? Saint Helena? Is that what it's called? Helena. Oh, excuse me. She kind of looked down like, you idiot. Excuse me. No, do you like The Used also? Like that? You like that? Do you know who that is? Like that whole kind of genre of no?
Yes.
You, Avenged Sevenfold. Is that the kind of?
What do the kids listen to nowadays? Because like, as far as rock goes, because I have a about to be 12-year-old. She listens to not what I listen. I mean, she listens to what I listen to because I make her listen to it. But she's on TikTok and all those other weird apps, and she's always like doing like the hyphy and the jiggy and the jazzy and whatever they call it.
Really?
She's a very successful TikTok star.
I am not.
She's got a lot of followers on TikTok.
Does she really?
Yeah.
Decent amount, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So you got a whole family of entertainers.
Yeah.
What's your TikTok?
You know what? If MTV was still a music station, you guys would have your own show if I had anything to do with it. You guys have a beautiful family, and I'm excited to have you guys here tonight.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I want you guys to adopt me.
We've got a waiting list.
Can you adopt a 42-year-old man?
If you tried hard enough, you tried right now.
Let me see what's this here. I think this is the right one. What do you guys have, like, any last... I want you guys to give one last shout-out to the Cheesebergens, Diabology. You're on Spotify. You're on YouTube. Oh, you're on. You have some music video or some what do you say about the Ramones thing? What was that? The Ides mentioned the YouTube thing.
That's my old band.
That's your old band. Yeah, but still want people to hear that. But your band now, the Cheesebergens Diabology, Spotify, iTunes. You're on Facebook.
Both bands have official videos on YouTube. Cheesebergens have 2 records out. Diabology's got 1 out. Working on the second.
Okay.
We have several real official videos on YouTube. So
that's awesome. You guys have been great on the show. Any last things you want to say to anybody before we end the podcast?
The only thing is that if you guys want to send us your addresses and your shirt sizes, we'll send you guys Cheesebergens and Diabology packages.
And all the listeners.
We'll take them. I don't know if you have enough merch for every single person, but I will
talk to us.
We will definitely take something awesome, and I will sport it. I will wear it, and we do video podcasts also. My phone's been kind of messed up I dropped it, so I was a weird mark in it, so I haven't been able to record. Oh, look at that shirt, dude. Nice. It's like a awesome cheeseburger that's gonna eat you. This ain't your mama's rock and roll, but it kind of is.
Nice.
Because mom's in the band.
Yeah.
So that's what it kind of is. I don't want you guys to go anywhere. I want you guys to stay right there and just don't hang up the phone, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Maryland sports fans, there's only one sports book in the great state of Maryland with over 50 years experience booking bets and supporting customers. Betfred Sportsbook at Longshots is now open and is the only sports book in Frederick offering cash betting on football, basketball, world soccer, and more. Visit the Betfred Sportsbook at I-270 and MD-85 in Frederick, right next to Longshots off-track betting. Go to BetfredSports.com for more information and your chance to win exclusive merchandise. Must be 21 or older. Play responsibly. For help, call 1-800-GAMBLER.